with the way that WB has been struggling with James Gunn and his reboot, it's just proof to say and facts that it's just nothing but a financial disaster. All right, look, WB is now once again re-releasing Zack Snyder's Justice League in a trilogy pack. Right, they're releasing it with Batman vs Superman, with Man of Steel, and Justice League. Now, this is the funny part about WB, all right? They only bring and want to capitalize on us, the Snyder fans, and the Snyderverse when it's convenient for them. Like I've said it, they only want our money to fund whatever next project that they need. And especially now with the flops of Shazam 2, Black Adam, The Flush, and Dung Blue Beetle, of course they need money because those movies are in the dump. And it's funny because they're always saying, and you know, all you toxic James Gunn fans are always saying that we are the minority. And it's proven now. You can't blame us with Blue Beetle and the flop of it, because that has nothing to do with Zack Snyder. And WB tried to use Zack, and they try to use David Ayer, you know, for the name of fame, to try to bring in sales, and it still didn't work, right? We will stop at nothing because we are the fans and we are the consumers. If WB goes and let's just say they just say, you know what, we're gonna restore the Snyderverse and we're gonna continue with it, and we're gonna do Justice League 2 and 3 and give Ben Affleck his movie, Man of Steel 2, all the good stuff, then you're gonna have all the fans, your stocks, and everything's gonna go up financially. But since WB keeps on refusing us and saying that no, they're not going to, then okay, we will continue to make all your movies flop, period. And just because you're bringing now, you know, a re-release of Justice League and, you know, this whole trilogy pack, don't think that we're gonna fall for it. No, I own the movies, so why am I gonna go out and support it? You know, they tried doing it again with Black Adam and Man of Steel, and it's not going anywhere. So until WB doesn't get their act together and say, hey, look, we're going to give the fans what they want, we're going to restore the Snyderverse, and we're going to end it properly, you're going to keep on losing money, WB. That's a fact, and it's proven. It's 4 flops you have, and you still are hard-headed. You're stubborn, and you won't want to give us what we want. But then now you want to capitalize on us, and you want our money again. You see the hypocrisy, as always, of WB? Do not fall for their trap. Don't go out and buy those movies. It's not a good thing. It's not going to help anything. All it's going to do is just going to help fund James Gunn and all his projects, because these movies that he's putting out are trash and they're flopping. And facts are facts. Accept it. That's what it is. The reality is, without Zack Snyder, without David Ayer, the DCU is done. It's done 100%. 4 flops. I'm telling you right now, at the time of this recording, probably when you hear this sometime in the future or whatever, Aquaman is also going to flop. And we're waiting. It doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3 years. Do whatever you want with the delay for James Gunn's Superman Legacy, because that is certified flop, dead on arrival. Because we are not going to forgive and forget what WB, David Zaslav, Peter Safran, and the most foolish of them all, James Gunn, did to us, the fans, by not continuing with the Snyderverse and by getting rid of Henry Cavill, getting rid of Ben Affleck, getting rid of everything that we wanted. This literally is the price to pay, and it's just going to be flop after flop, because we the fans will not forgive and we will not forget. Now, if you go ahead and restore the Snyderverse and bring in Zack and David Ayer to continue to do what we wanted, then we'll talk and we will continue to support. But until you don't, continue to expect the flops back to back, because we are not stopping. Our goal is to restore the Snyderverse. We're the fans. Give us what we want. We got the Snyder Cut. Continue with it. End it properly. And then we can say we'll move on and we will accept it. But until you don't do it, then we will not stop. This is what we want. Give us, the fans, the paying consumers, your loyal fan base, what we want and what we deserve. Don't do it, no, we don't give you money. Make sure to hit the subscribe. I really appreciate everybody. Drop in the comments. I really enjoy interacting with each and every one of y'all. And as always, until next time.